Hello there again, everyone. It's Nathan here, and today I finally have a Honda Odyssey here in for us to take a video of. I've been waiting quite a while for one of these to actually come in that I could get my hands on, so we could get a video together for it, as they're one of the more special ones on my list here of Hondas, for me personally. Lots and lots to go through on this guy, probably the most ever to go through on this guy. Um, not so much on the features side, because we do have the Sport L here with us, so not the top trim, uh, but more so just on what it has to offer, more so. But we'll go through everything together here finally, and we'll start right away. Alrighty, guys, sitting here outside the 26 Honda Odyssey. We're going to start off with the key fob we have here. We got our unlock and lock buttons there. Below those, we got our two power sliding door buttons, our remote starter, and then we got the trunk button here for the power tailgate and our panic button. Around the back side here, we do have the number 2 key here for the seat memory system as well, but a nice little shape on the key fob. We can see if I hit our lock button there, we can see those signal lights at the bottom flashing for us. If I press and hold the power door button, I can open up both of these doors here for us from the actual fob. You can see I opened up the driver and passenger side. I can close them from the fob as well here. And then on the remote start side as well, if I hit this lock button, you see those signal lights flash at the bottom, and if I press and hold down on that until they flash one more time, we'll get that remote start to flash up for us. It's going to blink 3 times down in the signal light area there to let us know that it has started and it has communicated with the vehicle. We can press and turn that off. We're going to get 2 10-minute cycles on that, and then we'll have to physically start the vehicle to restart it, of course. And then we get our power tailgate button there on the bottom as well for us. Here we'll start up front. Up front, we got the beautiful blacked out Honda brow carrying across on all the Honda models, but the Odyssey especially here, we got it blacked out for the Sport L. We got our nice big Honda badge here. In behind there is the radar with the adaptive cruise control, the lane departure, the front collision braking, all those nice Honda safety suite features. We got a nice piano black grille here with the bottom open to get into those radiators. Got the block heater here. We got a second opening here for some more air to vent into the radiator and cool everything off. And then we got a third vent down here as well for us. And then in behind there, we do have the active shutters as well. So those guys are going to be open when the engine wants to breathe a little bit more and get some cold air. And then they're going to close when it wants to warm that engine up a little bit faster, get the heat pumping throughout so you and the kids aren't cold in the van or anything like that during those winter months. Got a nice garnish down below here for us. Coming up to the headlight area, we do have the full LED headlights here on our high and low beam. And then we do have our daytime running light and our signal light down below here, as well as the LED fog lights down below here as well. A little bit different than traditional. Usually your signal lights kind of come up here or whatnot. The Odyssey, it is down below here attached to the fog light. Other than that, the styling on it is very, very good in my opinion. The Odyssey's gotten a lot better over the years, but the overall shape and everything, I'm in love with it. We've got the nice droopy hood and a really short hood as well on the Odyssey for those front blind spots. We do have the parking sensors on here, 4 on the front, so we have that for us as well to help out if we are getting close to any objects. But I do like the vehicles with the short front end. That way we're not too big and bulky on the front end, and we're worried about if we're going to hit something or whatnot. So it's nice that it's short on that side. Popping down underneath here to look at the power plant that gets to drive our Honda Odyssey. It is the tried and true 3.5 liter V6 here for us. Same engine that's been in the Odyssey the entire time. Honda has not switched that up. Other than the variable cylinder management, it has had a few variations on that side, but everything's nice and clean in here. We got our big washer cap, can't miss that guy, dipstick, and then our oil fill down here, all highlighted in different colors. Got our air intake here coming to the air box, which is also easy to get at if you are a bit of a do-it-yourselfer. The air box is super easy to get at. Got our positive terminal hooked up down here, and then the negative is a bolt just over here, as the negative is pretty kind of, covered by the intake a little bit, but it's nice that they add that negative on the side for us there. Other than that, I would have maybe liked to see some hood props here instead of the manual one. The gas ones, gonna have to knock them for that one. But other than that, it's cleanly laid out. We actually have lots of extra space in here too for having a V6, which is nice. Honda plants it this way instead of coming into the back there for us. Coming up to the windshield area, not really a whole lot to talk about on this guy. Got our wiper blades. We actually have our standard sprayers on the Odyssey here, not the ones on there integrated into the wipers. And then we got our camera up top there for us for all the Honda Safety Suite features again, that adaptive cruise, the lane departures, the front collision braking, all that wonderful stuff tucked into the camera paired with the front radar for us there. I would say the Odyssey probably has one of the biggest windshields out of all the Hondas, and it's pitched very, very, very back, but still doesn't compromise that headroom in there, which is kind of cool how they figured that one out. So A+ on Honda for that one. Down the side here, the passenger side of the Honda Odyssey, tons and tons to talk about here, but we'll start up front here with our rim and tire. Taking a look at what we get on the Honda Odyssey Sport L here, we do get some piano black rims here with some couple different designs, kind of more like a wide design here, some straight bar design down in here with piano black, and then we get our piano black lug nuts as well on these guys. They're going to be wrapped up in the Bridgestone Turanza tires. This is like a all-season tire. We do get the M and S, so mud and snow, just no snowflake on them. And they're going to be a 235/60 on an 18-inch rim. Making our way back up down the side of the Odyssey here, the Sport L. Do get a nice big mirror on this side for us here. I like that the bigger vehicles, Honda gives them the bigger mirrors. I know the SUVs kind of get a little bit of a smaller mirror, so it's nice that we kind of get those almost like truck size mirrors on this guy to help us see out the back. This guy again is going to be the breakaway mirror on this side for us. We can push that guy back, push it forward just in case anyone bumps into you, or maybe you bump into something in the garage. You're not going to break the mirror because these guys are expensive at the end of the day. It is a nice piano black mirror. It'll be the whole entire mirror is piano black. Normally we get the top half piano black and that bottom half is that matte black plastic, but this is a whole entire one. We have the integrated turn signal light in there to let everyone know which way we are going and which way we're turning. So our signal light's on that widest part of the vehicle, which is the easiest to be accessible on that side. And then we do have the blind spot integrated into the mirror. It's a little bit different on the Odysseys there. It's not quite on the mirror. It's just on the inside of the pillar, on the inside of the vehicle. But that guy's going to let us know when someone's in our blind spot so we don't run into them on the road and whatnot for us. It'll give us the visual cue and the audible cue as well. Some other funky stuff going on with the mirror here. Honda actually adds in for us an extra little window here in front of the regular window here for those blind spots, so that mirror's not taking up a huge blind spot in front of us with the pillar. So we get that nice right here to allow some space in between on the driver and passenger side to allow us to see those vehicles that are just somewhat in front of us there on that side. So I like that they added that. They separated the mirror from the vehicle, kind of pushed it down a bit, gave us that extra little tiny window on there. Rest of the way down, coming to the door handle here, we got that standard keyless entry. So we got a little button on the side here for us, and then we got the keyless entry on the inside to unlock it, lock it for us there. If I were to give this handle a pull, we'll actually hit that power sliding door on that side for us. And then if I give that handle a pull again, it'll be able to close it for us as well. So it's nice that they add that on our handle. It's not just buttons or anything. The handle's there for us. Got a nice body line coming down, starting from the fender all the way down, kind of curving down with the body and blending into that panel. And then Honda adds in a second one for us to come down here and give us a little bit more dimension and a little bit more style on that side. We got a huge window back here on both sides for the third row passengers, as well as for some blind spots. This window on the passenger side is also a defrost window, so it's linked up to the back window defrost and the mirror defrost button that we have inside. It'll actually defrost this side window here for us for those colder months of the year. so we can eliminate those huge blind spots on our right hand side for us. Other than that, we can head over to the back side of the car. Coming around to the back side of the Honda Odyssey here, the Sport L. Up top, we got a body colored, kind of like a half wing, kind of coming off the back here. And then the other half on the side here is piano black for us. We got that third brake light up top there for us. Coming down, we got a large back window here to see out of. Love that. Defrost as well. Got our chrome Honda emblem with that back piano plating on it, carried on down both ends of the back of the Odyssey. And then we do get our LED tail lights here. Got our turn signals right here, and then we do got our reverse lights. And our reverse lights have the back plating on it, which is blacked out for us, which is nice. Gives a little bit of that styling cues. We come off the piano black to a little bit less of a black, and then into that red. It blends in quite nicely. Got our backup camera here for us. Got our 90-degree view, got our 45, and got our bird's eye view on that guy for us. We got the 3 different views to help us out here. Coming down below, we got our blacked out badging. So we got the Odyssey badge, we got our Sport badge. I think I would have liked to see an L right here, as we are a Sport L at the end of the day, but I'm not sure who decided that one. But I would like to see that there. Also, given that we also have a sport trim on the Odyssey as well, so would like to see that L to distinguish that we do get a Sport L. We got our factory protective plastic plating here on the bumper, as they do anticipate us to be loading stuff in and out and whatnot. So to help us with those scratches, they got us plastic plating here so we don't actually get our nice bumper. We got some extra little detail on the bumper here for us to give us some more dimension. We got our side reflectors on both sides here for us. Fun little fact on these guys, they are actually a rear fender flare reflector off of the original Honda NSX, or Acura NSX, sorry, I should say. Same thing, I suppose. Exact same part number, exact same part right off of the car gets put on the Honda Odyssey. So if you do get an Odyssey, you get a little part of the NSX as well, which is kind of special. We got our power tailgate as well, which the button's available on the actual tailgate. It's on our fob. There's one up front for us as well. And then coming into the third row here, obviously we got the flat folding seats for us as well on that side. So if we grab this guy and give it a quick yank on this side, we can watch movies out of the back of our Odyssey just like that. Or with a little more oomph on that side, we can actually get them to come fold in for us just like that. Same on that side. Obviously, if you have both of them folded down, you can have a ton of storage, and then you just get them flick back up and click it back into place for us there, which is pretty sweet. When we got those seats folded up, we have a ton of space back here for us to do whichever we want with. Loaded up with the beach gear. All the Christmas presents can come back here as well. We got a storage pocket right here, another storage over there, and then the same storage mimicked on the other side with a 12-volt plug-in. We have to say goodbye and rest in peace to the Honda vacuum here that used to be right here. We no longer get it, so RIP to the Honda vac. You were good while you were in the Odysseys. Sadly, we have it taken out there, and then we do get a little dome light up top here for us as well. Coming down the driver's side here, we got our nice body lines here for us, our keyless entry, nice mirror on that side. We got our beautiful piano black rims down this side. Added into us here is the actual gas cap on this side. It's going to be the same style here where we push that guy in, no button up front or anything, and it's going to be open dependent on if you have the vehicle locked or unlocked for us as well. We also do get the capless fuel system, so you can just stick that nozzle right in there, come back into your van here, sit in the warm AC or cold AC and the warm heat, whichever you're doing at that time. We got our window sticker here, so we got a combined fuel economy of 10.6 liters per 100 kilometers. In the city, it's 12.2, and then on the highway, it's 8.5 to give us that combined. We got a total vehicle price here, MSRP of $56,420. So nice on that side. We're not too bad for what we get on there, but we can hop on the inside and check it out. Hopping into the inside of the Honda Odyssey here, tons and tons of stuff to go through. We'll start here on the door panel for us here. Now, given that we are a mid-trim model. We still get some soft touch material up top. We got some soft touch right here for us. We got our seat memory system here for driver 1, driver 2. This will set the seat and the mirrors to your height accordance. So if you got a height discrepancy between yourself and a partner or anything like that, you can set those seats for you guys here. Huge storage on the middle of the door here, here, and here, and then more storage down below there for us. Coming up, we got our brake hold button here. So this guy's going to let us keep that vehicle in gear, and you can just take your foot off the brake. Yeah, I'm not really sure who would want to do that, but it's there for you at the end of the day. Got our parking brake. We got some buttons up top here to open and close the power sliding doors. You can actually turn them into manual opening doors there with that switch. Another trunk open button there, traction control, and then our heated wiper button here to heat up those wipers during the winter months so they don't stick to the windshield and rip all the rubber off. Steering wheel wise, we got lots to go on the steering wheel. We got that nice piano black finish on the actual wheel itself here with some sharp gray elements on it as well. We got our nice red stitching that we get on the steering wheel with the leather wrap steering wheel as it is the heated. This button up top here. We got our cruise control options right here, the lane departure, the adaptive cruise, set your distance, and then set your speed on that side. And then we got our track select, volume up, down, and then our home button and our scroll wheel for that digital side of the infotainment screen. And then we do have the speak to text button there, so that will let us speak with the actual Honda van itself, or if you have CarPlay or Android Auto enabled, you can do your respective Siri or the Google Play Store there. But we'll start this guy up and go through some stuff here on the dash. Starting here with the Odyssey on now. If we hit that home button and that scroll wheel that we're just going through there, we can clear away all these warnings, my door open and everything. And we can scroll through a whole bunch of information here. We got our safety support for all that, tire pressure, some maintenance. We got the who's wearing their seatbelt, navigation, which is just a compass. So psyched you on that one. Got our phone when it's connected, audio. We got speed and time and range and fuel on there. So a whole cornucopia of information on there. We got our digital readout and our analog speedometer as well. And then when we change the drive mode there, it'll come up for us as we do get a couple different drive modes. Coming over to the infotainment, if we just hit that dismiss button there, we can see everything's nicely laid out for us. We got Android Auto, CarPlay, or Bluetooth, the rear entertainment when you want to watch the movies, Sirius XM, our settings, vehicle settings, system updates, clock, smart shortcuts, all that good stuff. And then we got the cabin talk there for when you want to yell at the kids in the third row, but you don't really want to take your eyes off of the road. Got our HVAC control system there, the fan speed. We got our dual zone climate for the front on that side there. And then we can actually hit this button over here and we can change the kiddos temperature for the climate zone in the back for them as well. We can change their fan speed if need be. So we have full control over that as well. Got our shifter here, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and the sport mode there for us. Our heated seat button popping up just right here. Automatic start stop, so that guy's going to shut off at the street lights for us to save us some fuel. You can just turn that guy off if you don't like it. Snow mode and eco mode there for us as well, so glad that Honda gives us a couple different ones. The Odyssey being the pioneer of snow mode out of the lineup. It has performed so well for the Odyssey, they gave it to the rest of the vehicles, which is pretty sweet. Other than that, we got a nice little fake wood design, I guess some would say, across the dash there for the passenger. We got our cup holders in the actual passenger seat as well for us there on the door side. And then the passenger seat does get the red stitching on it with the leather. We do get armrests in the center here for the driver passenger. Got our cup holders up top here with our wireless phone charger. Some more storage in here for us. And then we got our HDMI port down there. And then some more cup holders there. Some power outlets here for the front section. USB-Cs, home outlet, some storage down here. And then if we pull this guy out, we actually get more storage tucked in there for us as well. Coming into the second row here of the Honda Odyssey, In front of me, I got some storage behind the driver's seat here, some more down below here. I got a little vent for me, and I can open and close the power sliding door on my side. Going up, we got that huge movie player here for us as well with a dimmer switch up top. We can open and close that guy. We got our climate control options up top here for the passengers in the back. Couple USB-Cs down behind the cup holders on the center console. Same storage for that side there. And then we got our second row seats here with that seat in the middle. We can change that guy into cup holders, or we can fold that seat up and actually turn it into a seat for us in the middle there, which is pretty sweet. If I hit that button, close this door here on us, we are welcomed by another cup holder down below here for us. We got our window button. We can pull this guy over as well to open the door, and we do get the second row night shades on both sides for us as well to help keep that sun out, which is pretty sweet. If we're only needing 7 passengers for the day or whatnot, we can actually take this middle seat out for us, which provides some added advantages on that side, of course. We can slide this seat all the way forward to that side for us, or I can slide this seat for us to the side for us as well, so we can push that guy, which helps us get into the third row there for us on either side, which is sweet. Taking a look in the third row of the Honda Odyssey here, with the seat fully back here, I got some extra storage in behind me here. The actual leg room here, it's a little on the tighter side, like not all the space in the world, but more than enough. This seat can recline a bit as well. I have it kind of sitting upright a little bit right now, but I got good space here. If we needed a third person here, they got a good amount of room, and then that person has a lot of room as well. I can reach the snack bin drawer right here for us if need be. I got a headphone jack on my side right here, and I got a volume knob just in case I want it to be a little bit quieter when we're watching movies up front, which I have great sight line of, even if there is 2 other people sitting here. Third person, better not put the tallest one in the middle, because they will block the movie screen on that side. So keep them to the left or the right, put the shorter person in the middle there, and we can see that perfectly good. Got a power outlet right here, a little 12 volt. I have my own vent right here for me as well. There's another one over there for the third row. I got 2 cup holders, some M&Ms can sit right there for us as well. And then I got a shade for the third row as well for me here on both sides. And then I got a little hook so I can hang my tuxedo here from here top if I need be. Other than that, tons and tons of room. Even my headroom is huge back here for a minivan and for a person of my size. But then if I need to get out of the third row as well, I just have a little lever I can pull right here for myself, and that guy's going to go forward, and I can get out super easy on that end as well. That does conclude our brief look here at the 2026 Honda Odyssey Sport L here for us. You guys let me know what you think. If there's anything that I might have missed that we could have done some more on, by all means, I'm all ears. And you let me know how I could improve. As again, we are out here winging it in the empty parking lot across from my dealership, trying our best. So we'll see you guys in the next one.